Hello everyone, this is Omushadza aka Vita. I'm so happy and honored to have you back on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, I'm back, and this time I'm going to talk about PowerPoint. Just like I told you, that this YouTube channel is going to be educational, talking about different things that are educational, especially when it comes to ICT and what helps us in our day-to-day lives, at work, at home, presenting, and all that, and Google terminologies and applications. So today I'm going to talk about PowerPoint. I have a lot in stock for you about PowerPoint, but for today I'm going to begin with the PowerPoint terminologies. Yes, PowerPoint terminologies. You have heard it right. So I know some of you have used it, some have never. Some, when they're talking about a slide, master slide, animation, you get a different picture. Sometimes you're even not getting what they're talking about. But today in this video, we are going to look at different PowerPoint terminologies. So I made some slides, I made some little work using PowerPoint. Automatically I use PowerPoint for presentation. So I'm going to use that as an example. I'm going to use that work as an example during my presentation to you guys when we are learning about the terminologies of PowerPoint. So let's dive into it. Uh, PowerPoint, I've already opened. I think you're watching it on your screen. I've already opened my work. So PowerPoint, to begin with, first and foremost, I want to begin with the first terminology, and that is a slide. A slide is a single page in a presentation. A single page in a presentation. If you're to look, this is a slide. If I click here, this is another slide. So a slide is a single page in a presentation. So each page that you see, whether there are 20 pages, but if it is a single page, that is what we call a slide. The next terminology, and I know you've heard people talk of slide master. I use slide master when doing this and doing that. So today I'm going to talk about also slide master. When we talk of slide master, it is a template that controls the overall design and layout of the slides. It is a template that controls the overall design and layouts of the slides. So where do I get slide master? You come to the menu bar, come to view. When you come to view, you're going to see things like normal, outline view, slide sorter, notes page, review, but we are specifically looking for slide master. So you come and click on slide master. When you click it, this is what is going to come. This is how the pages are going to look like. Just like I've told you, it controls the overall design and layout of a slide. So for this matter, remember we were in our first slide. So it helps you in controlling the whole design, like the overall, like the layout of the slide. And it helps you. So I'm going to show you how we are using a slide master. So I'm going to highlight. I come to home. So remember, our slides are all in Slide Master. I'm now on home. So I can change the font size. Remember, this is my first slide, and it is containing like the who is going to present and what am I going to present. So I can decide to change it to font size of 80, and I come to the next one. I also highlight it. I can also decide to change it to font size of 28. I can still come here on my and I can decide to underline it. Oh, sorry, first highlight, then I come and decide to underline it, make it broad, and I can put it in italics. Yes, so I can come to the next slide. So this is how my work looks like. I can decide to change the font size of all the titles. I decide to underline them. Well, the good thing with a slide master, if you have used a certain layout, like a certain layout of a page for around 5 slides, it happens to all the 5 slides. Like it changes the overall design of all that of a certain layout. So that's how it works, and that's how a slide master works. After you doing whatever changes you wanted to do, like make it broad, change the color and stuff from slide master, you just have to come and close slide master. After closing, your work automatically comes back like the work you really did. And I think if you look now, this is different from what we had before, because I've changed the font, I have underlined, I've made it broad and italics, and it happened not for all the pages that I used such a layout. If you check even my last page, it has the same. Why? Because it was in the same page layout as the first one. And if you check my second slide, oh, the title is underlined, because if you to remember, during when I was using slide master, I underlined in my second page the title, and it happened to the third one, fourth one, and the fifth one. Why? Because the page layout was the same. I've talked about a page layout. Yeah, I think some are like, what does she mean by a page layout? A page layout is the arrangement of elements on a slide, such as text, boxes, and images. When I talk of a page layout, for example, let me use this slide. I right click. This is what we call a page layout. They bring for you different types of slides, like which kind of slide do you want to use, in what format. I think you're seeing these are the page layouts, these are the layouts, different layouts. There is this, there is this, there is this, and this. But if you see the page layout currently that I'm using, it is this, and that's what I've used in my work. Automatically, if you want to make any changes in a slide, you're going to do it with page layout. If you want to change a certain page, you can do it with page layout. Yeah, and if I'm to change the page layout of a certain page, automatically what I did in the slide master will go back, because that page is different from what I did for the other pages. The next thing I want to talk about is animation. It is the effect applied to individual elements on a slide, like text and images. When you talk of animations, come to the main bar. You're going to see home, inside design, transitions, but there is animations. So when you click on animations, you come and click in your work, and you can choose add an animation. So I'm going to use flying. You see, that is how the work comes in when you're presenting. And you can decide to do it and do it for different add animation. I can use floating. That is it. That's how the work is going to appear. So that is what they call animation. And another terminology, PowerPoint terminology, we have transitions. It is a virtual effect that occurs when moving from one slide to another. You also find it on the menu bar. It is also there. You can decide, for example, let me show you on the slide. I can decide using the fade transition. It is an effect that it is a virtual effect that occurs when moving from one slide to another, like just what I have showed you, how you saw it happen. Like I'm moving from here. If I add that, that is it. Then another terminology, we have slideshow. Slideshow, it is used when presenting. You can use it when presenting work, when presenting to a public, so that they can get a clear view of what you're doing. It is a presentation mode where slides are displayed to an audience. And let me give an example. You find it down at the bottom. So I click in it. That is how the work is going to look like. If I'm moving to the next bar, I move to the next slide and my work is going to come. You remember when that is how my work is going to appear. So when you want to go back to your work normally like how it was, you just press the escape button. So thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for your time. I appreciate everything. I remain Vita. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.